Alright. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and here we are again. We're at Shaxx. There is no vendor refresh for this season. I did one just like this for the Gunsmith where I turned in 10,000 weapon parts, so make sure you watch that video if you haven't seen it yet. But I'm going to do this again, and I want to see what type of weapons we have here. And I know, like I mentioned before, there's an update coming on November 24th, but that means that his weapon pool is smaller right now. So I'll try to see if there's any God Roll weapons here. I do believe that the Long Shadow can drop from this, so that is a sniper that I'm looking for. I did say on the last video that after 10,000 weapon parts, I didn't get any long shadows, but my friend confirmed that he got 3 of them. A Geon 7 energy pulse rifle is actually something I'm definitely looking for because I want an arc ranged weapon for the raid. The raid, we're going to be 20 under as the time of making this video. The raid hasn't happened yet. I'm going to be 20 under. There's a long shadow. Okay, that's a really good gun I can get as well. That's not nice. So the raid, we're going to be 20 under. I'm going to want ranged energy weapons for Arc, Solar, and Void. So one of them was actually the Geon 7. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get a good roll of that. Don't really care for any fusion rifles at this point in time. And the nice part is these are all 1230 drops. So if I ever need to infuse something for the raid, like say I need to just suddenly use, I don't know, for some random reason I need to use a different exotic, then I need to pull it out of collections. Well, I'll have a ton of excess armor here that'll be 1230, and because contest modifier drops your power level down to 1230, I'll be good to go with this armor. So I'm going to continue to put in tokens here. We're at almost 500. Wow. Gnawing Hunger isn't bad either. I mean, if there's some good armor in here, I'll take it, but overall, I'm really not looking for too much. Armor-wise, I know a bunch is going to drop, unlike the Gunsmith. Gunsmith only drops weapons. Shaxx here is going to give me a bunch of armor, and my Titan is pretty stacked on armor. I got pretty much a god roll for everything. I would look for that high recovery, high resilience rolls that I was looking for at the end of last season. If not that, then, you know, with stasis being a part of the game now, high recovery, high discipline, or even high recovery, high strength would be nice. So we'll see what we get. Maybe I'll get some of that god roll armor. Maybe I won't. I will sift through all of it, though. Looks like some of it is updated, like the Carrack Type 2 is updated to this current season, but some of it isn't, like the simulator plate. That's so weird. I don't know why they would do that. Obviously, they're going to fix that on November 24th, but I don't know how this even, like, how did this DLC launch with, like, some of the weapons and armor being, like, outdated? That doesn't make any sense at all, but why they do that. So, wow, we are only, a Uriel's Gift is another one that I wouldn't be too bad for an energy arc weapon. Get some helmets in here. So much to turn in here. I have not even gotten 1,000 tokens in so far. We're gonna keep plugging away. I think I'll look at some of the weapons here in a second. Oh, Bad Omens actually drops from this. That's interesting. I put the Toil and Trouble in here. There's no good roll of the Toil and Trouble I'm looking for. I know that for sure. The Terra Concord, I don't know why, if this is just me, but let me know in the comments below. The Terra Concord armor, for some weird reason, always gives me like the craziest rolls. Like I'll have like 25 of one stat on the Terra Concord armor. And it'll happen on other armor types too, but especially on the Terra Concord armor, it seems to happen. So. Alright, we still haven't had anything go to the Postmaster yet, so far so good. I might go through my inventory and clear some stuff here pretty soon. So that way nothing does go to the Postmaster and then I don't have to constantly run back and forth, but we'll see. Oh, there's some stuff going. So let's clear out some stuff here. Alright, in the kinetic slot, I already have this really good long shadow. Let's see if we can get one. Ooh, this is a really, really good roll. We got the triple tap roll, so I'm definitely locking that. I'll definitely keep that. With Firmly Planted, that's actually kind of insane. That might be better. I'm not sure if that's better than Field Prep. That's definitely comparable, though. Enigma's Draw, we don't need that. Dire Promise with Snapshot Osmosis, don't need that. Old Fashioned with Pulse Monitor, nope. The Hawthorne's Field Forged Shotgun, nope. And Toil and Trouble, definitely no. I already know all the rolls for that, and that's no bueno for me. We'll get rid of this Arsenic Bite. And the GN7, we did not get the very good roll here, but it is a range energy arc weapon, so I'll at least keep it for now. We got Outlaw. So something, armor piercing rounds is actually nice because this will do extra damage to combatants. So if you are shooting at PvE targets to break their shields, which is the point of why I would swap to this, that actually could be kind of nice. So armor piercing, we'll give that a lock for now. We'll keep it. And we'll see, can this actually be, yeah, this can be infused up. Okay, good. Go to 1310, and then Last Perdition, we can delete that. Subsistence Kill Clip, we can delete that one. delete this. Detector. And triple tap moving target. We're going to delete that. And moving target backup plan. We can delete that. And we'll go over here. Let me see. I think I even turn this music on real quick. Good. We'll delete the sword. I don't think there's any good... None of these are good power weapons, actually. So these are all just delete. Delete us on all of this. Then we'll go through the armor. Armor, we got... Ooh, that's actually kind of a crazy roll. Let me go through all this stuff here, though. That's a delete. So I'm just looking for... I want, like, 20 base recovery. See, this has, like, 19, so that's acceptable. We keep that. I don't know what this infuses up to, though. 1310? Okay, at least goes to 1310. This can delete. If it doesn't have base recovery 20, like, because my Titan has such good armor already, because I've played so much on it, then I'm just straight deleting it. It needs, like, base 20 for me to keep it. That'll keep. It could even be infusion fuel if anything else. Delete. I'm just, as soon as I see the recovery stats low, I'm straight to deleting it. If we could get a base recovery, like this one has 19 resilience, that's kind of epic, but the 2 recovery definitely kills it for me, unfortunately. So we'll delete this, this definitely. There's the 19 recovery, I'll keep that at least for now. And it's the newer season, so got that. We'll delete that. We'll delete this. We'll see if my Terra Concord prediction. Both these Terra Concords, I mean, that one has a 19 stat. I guess they didn't turn out the way I thought it would be. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a superstition I have, but I swear the Terra Concord stuff always gives me really solid, really crazy numbers. Like one stat will just be really high. Yeah, I'll just delete that. That's not too good. And then we got a ton of class items here we can delete. I do want to start keeping the newer season ones, though, but for now, I'll just delete these. Nothing too crazy. This is probably going to stock up my legendary shards like crazy, that's for sure. Delete. Alright. I think we're about 2,000 tokens in. We're about 1,300 in, so we got a long way to go. Some armor. Most part, all the power weapons from the loot pool so far have been terrible, so not looking for any of those. I will keep a last hope if I can find a good roll of it. The Dire Promise. Memory of Cademark. Oh, they updated the Memory of Cademark? Oh, I didn't realize that till just now. I'm definitely keeping that. Memory of Cademark got updated. Oh, I was actually going to make a salty video saying that I'm really sad they sunset the Memory of Cademark. They sunset Cade. They sunset his mark. That was what was the last one I had, at least, but thankfully they updated that one, so that's kind of cool. Keep turning stuff in. Really not too much from the weapon pool that I'm looking for now that I went through that first haul right there. Honestly, kind of just looking for a Geon 7 more than anything now. So I want a Geon 7 and maybe another Long Shadow. I would go for a Dire Promise, maybe a PvE-oriented Dire Promise. That's about it. Let's see if 10,000 tokens can get me that God Roll Geon 7. That would be kind of nice. We got a long way to go, though. We're only 1,500 deep. I think the nice part about turning in weapon parts to the Banshees, I think he takes like 50 weapon parts to level him up. Whereas Shax here takes like 20. So 10,000 Crucible tokens goes a long way with Shax. Long Shadows, yes. And Geon 7, yes. That's what I like. More of that. Give me all of that. I'll take it. A Truth Teller. Wow, I already got that God Roll from the last video, so I guess I don't really need that. I could get another God Roll. A True Prophecy. Hey, cool. Some really odd weapons dropping out of here. There must be a massive pool selection of weapons. Some of these, it's taken me a few thousand tokens to get one to drop, so. Dire Promise. Little helmet. And we're almost at 2,000 tokens here. Last item, Honor's Edge. There's definitely no swords that I'm looking for. Falling Guillotine, 2 OP. Don't need any of those regular swords. And I even already have a God Roll of all of those, so even if I got a perfect sword, I wouldn't want it anyway, so. Terra Concord chest piece. Simulator gauntlets. I'm gonna have to go through and clear some stuff out here in just a second as stuff starts to drop in the Postmaster, I'm sure. Sovereign plate. 7 Seraph Breathes, Hawthorne shotgun. This is right on. I'm turning all of this stuff in right on the eve of the raid day. So I figured I would get this done before the raid because I'm probably not going to do this after the raid. And give you something to watch as you wait for the raid race to happen. I'm definitely really excited for that. I was actually thinking about making a few videos talking a little bit more about the raid race. We'll see if I have time tonight before I need to go to bed. It's 11 p.m. right now, and I got to get up early for the raid race, so probably shouldn't be on too much longer, but wanted to turn this in. Auto-loading under pressure. We can delete that. We can delete that. Field prep outlaw. We can delete that. It needs triple tap. If you want to get a god roll long shadow, it needs triple tap. So we'll start with triple tap and work from our way up from there. Rangefinder demolitionist, kind of not bad. I'll keep that True Prophecy at least because I'm trying to test out these 120s a little bit more and find out which one is my 120. Full auto hipfire grip. No, we can delete that for sure. We've got this Geon 7. We've got quick draw multi kill clip. I'll keep that. Zen moment swashbuckler. I'll delete that. Subsistence multi kill clip. I'll delete that. Geon 7 with Grave Robber and Dragonfly. Definitely we'll just delete that because both those perks are booty. And then we ended up getting a Blinding Grenades, Feeding Frenzy multi-kill clip. Feels bad, we did not get the right one. We got Blinding Grenades on it, but we didn't get the auto-loading, so that's not a god roll on that. Quick draw of Warpole and Nature of the Beast. And quick draw, tap the trigger for this. And we'll delete this Fusion. We can delete all these power weapons. Oh, actually, no, it does drop Interference. Oh my gosh, we could get this god roll. Damn! If this had Spike, this would be the god roll right here. With Threat Detector too? Damn! All this needed was Spike. I'm actually really salty about that. Why can I not get that god roll grenade launcher? Clown cartridge, no, that's just a big delete. Big sad. I mean, without Spike, I'll just delete it. I'm so salty right now. Alright, delete. 19 resilience is fire, but we need that recovery. Wow, now this is a cool roll. 17 recovery and 25 strength. I'll definitely keep that. Could you imagine how many stasis melees I could pop off with that build? It'd be crazy. I'll just be flying around everywhere. Definitely keep that helmet. That's a nice god rolled helmet there. We'll delete this. We'll delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Recovery is low. Delete us. And recovery is low. Delete us. Go to the chest pieces. We got 22 mobility. That is terrible. We can delete this. 22 resilience. That's insane, but 2 recovery hurts my heart. Why does that always happen to me? I always get high resilience stuff, and it never has any recovery. Never. It's like a curse. I can't get high recovery, high resilience stuff. I swear, I've deleted hundreds of armor pieces at this point. All those trial tokens I turned in to try and get that, nothing I do will get me that. I'll delete all these marks. I'm only rocking the Memory of Cade mark now that it's been updated. I'm so happy. Alright. So we've turned in about 2,500 almost. I mean 2,300 technically, but we're about 23% of the way there. This is going to be a long one. Hopefully you got your popcorn ready and you're good to go. And hopefully you got your popcorn ready for the world's first race tomorrow because it's going to be quite an adventure. We'll see who gets world's first. We'll see what kind of epic secrets are within the new raid. I can't wait. The raid day launches are truly some of the most exciting time in the history of Destiny for Destiny players. There's so much that's revealed for a new raid. It's always so exciting. I cannot wait. Beyond Light has had some ups and some downs. I'm hoping that Bungie can deliver a solid day one raid experience for the community, and then they can, you know, smile when they look back on Beyond Light. But if for whatever reason the raid day is a disaster, that would truly be disastrous for Bungie and for Beyond Light's reputation. So hopefully they know how much is on the line, and hopefully we have a nice raid day launch. Fingers crossed. I only want good things for the game, so hopefully we have a good raid day launch. So A Night's Watch just dropped. Wow, I think that's the first one. We got a Distant Tumulus to drop. I think I have a few things sitting in the Postmaster. I probably won't go grab them yet. I'll maybe wait till I'm closer to the end. I'll go see what's in there. Got some armor. That Terra Conquest armor. Arsenic Bite. I already have a bunch of God Rolled Bows. Chest piece. Keep turning this stuff in. True Prophecy dropped. That's good. I'll take it. Hero's Gift. I already have like so many God Rolls Hero's Gifts. I don't really know if I care much for that one, but whatever. I'll take it. It's weird seeing a Gambit weapon. Bad Omens, a Gambit weapon dropping from Shaxx. Why does that seem so weird to me? Why is Bad Omens dropping from here? I guess there's a few other Gambit weapons that are also dropping too, but for some reason that one stands out to me a little bit more. Alright, I think I'm going to keep going with this one until I see some Postmaster stuff, or maybe until we've put in a solid 4,000. That'd be nice. There needs to be a button to turn in, like, I should just be able to turn in 1,000 tokens at a time and just give me all the loot. Send it to the Postmaster. Just drop it all on me. Make it rain. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got, ooh, a Snapshot Triple Tap Long Shadow. Interesting. With a drop mag. Not good. Extended mag, definitely not good. Oof. I don't know about that roll. I will keep it for now because it does have triple tap, but that seems kind of like a terrible roll with those magazine perks. Definitely not trying to use drop mag in PvP, or PvE rather. This does not look like a very good roll. This would have some crazy range, maybe. I mean, I'll give it a try since I'm trying out 120s. I'll at least lock it down, give it a try, but that really doesn't seem like that good of a roll. That's not good. Got the Gion. We can delete this sidearm. Let's see what Gion we got. We got full auto rampage. Wow. And armor piercing rounds. Wow. I'll keep that. That might be my weapon I actually take into the raid. Can delete that. Can delete that. Firmly planted kill clip. This is actually kind of a nice Uriel. Wow. I'm actually gonna lock that one down. I'll delete that. And I'll delete that. I'm going to delete all of these. None of these are any good weapons, fortunately. I didn't get that grenade launcher to drop for me again. So, Yeetus, delete us on all of that. And let's go look at what armor we got over here. We can delete that. We can delete that. No. No, definitely not. 19 mobility, yikes. Mobility works against your Titan skating, so make sure you're not rocking that high mobility Titan, unless you got some other crazy plans. But for the most part, high mobility is not it for Titan. We'll delete all this. Nothing good, nothing good. Going on to the next slot. Nope. 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 Low recovery. Low recovery. And high resilience, low recovery. Classic. Always. Cursed, I swear. Delete that. Low recovery. Delete. High resilience and low recovery. Man, that hurts. That's almost useful there. Another one. High resilience, low recovery. I'm telling you. I'm not making this up right now. I'm telling you. I am cursed. I cannot get a high recovery, high resilience armor piece. There's no such thing. Ah, 2 memory of Cade marks. Yes. That is awesome. I'm actually quite happy about that. You know I'll be rocking that for Cade. Rocking that for Cade in the raid. We'll do it for you, Cade. What if we go into the Deep Stone Crypt and we hear Cade's voice? Because I think that's like a thing, right? Like, Deep Stone Crypt. People were talking about it. I don't know. Let's just keep turning stuff in. 6,500, so we've turned in 3,500 so far. A True Prophecy. Good, we'll take it. Some boots. Last item. More armor. It would be nice if I could customize Shax's loot drops to either weapons or armor. I feel like that would be should totally be fair and allowed, because the loot, especially after the update on November 24th, the loot pool is just going to be so massive that you're going to turn in, like me for example, I would turn in like 10,000 tokens and not even get like one drop of the weapon you're looking for, you know? I don't know about that. It would be nice if there was more customizability, you know? Especially as we have with these new, we've got these new hunts, Wrathborn hunts. You have so much customizability of your weapons and your armor. Like, why can't we have a little more customizability with these vendors, you know? Like, it would be nice. It would be appreciated. If I could narrow it down to, you know, weapons and armor, that would be nice. If I could narrow it down even further to primary weapons, energy weapons, power weapons, that would be nice. Then I could kind of focus it in, hone it in on what I'm looking for, you know? I could narrow it down to armor, helmet, gauntlet, chest, boots, class item, you know, 2 different groups maybe there. I don't know. These are just ideas. I feel like this is stuff that we'd all appreciate though. We're almost halfway there. We've now turned in 4,000 Crucible tokens. It feels like an eternity. I'm not gonna lie, 10,000 Crucible tokens feels like an absolute eternity. And escape velocity just dropped. Wow. I think that might be the first one. And there's some really good rolls of the escape velocity that I'm looking for. So I'm actually kind of stoked. And another one just dropped. What the heck? Alright. So now that we got that taken care of, let's look at some of these weapons. We got that opening shot explosive. I'll lock that one. We've got opening shot elemental capacitor. Interesting. This might actually be good with a void. This would have some crazy stability. Wow, even stability mastering and state rounds. Wow. That might actually be kind of crazy because the recoil on these are a bit yikes. We'll delete this. Field prep surrounded. Assault mag. Wow, I think this might actually be a good roll. I don't know if this is going to be a viable shotgun. I think that the higher RPMs are better, but I'll at least keep it. We got Grave Robber, Osmosis. That can definitely go. And then Threat Detector, Osmosis. That can definitely go as well. Unfortunately, no good rolls of that. Got this Euro's Gift. Got Field Prep, Kill Clip. High caliber rounds. Not bad. This RPM of auto rifles is really not very good PvE or PvP though. Auto-loading quick draw and proximity. Wow. No blinding nades. That is rough. This is, I believe this is a god roll in PvP though. So that is actually a lock, a hard lock. I believe that's like a 10 out of 10 god roll in PvP. Holy fuck. I'm definitely gonna keep that. Let's delete this. And this is definitely a big old delete. Eat us, delete us on that. Again, no grenade launcher. Feels bad. There's only one power weapon that's I'm looking for, and that's the grenade launcher. I can't even get it to drop. Alright, let's see what we got armor-wise. I'm sure we're going to find the high resilience, no recovery armor like we always do. It's going to be Heartbreak. I'm calling it now. There it is. Called it. High resilience, no recovery armor. Classic. Bungie. Classic. High resilience, no recovery armor. You can hear the salt in my voice. I'm so tired of never getting the armor I want. Been wanting for so long. High resilience, medium resilience, low recovery. Oh man. Delete, delete, delete. Nothing good out of the chest piece. These high recovery, decent discipline. I'll at least lock that. That's not too bad. That we can delete. That's delete. That's kind of a crazy roll. 12 recovery. The mobility is too much though. I'll delete that. And then we'll go back down here and we'll delete all of these. Now that I just need one more memory of Cade Mark. Then I've got the full trifecta. I'll have Arc, Solar, and Void. And then I'll be Gucci. I don't need any other marks. Just give me one more memory of Cade Mark. I got 5,800 tokens. And of course, Coronation Mark. Feels bad. We'll keep turning stuff in though. Many, many more packages to come. Air Concord Armor. Enigma's Draw. Oh my. So much loot to be had. I'm definitely going to do this again. If this video gets 10,000 likes, I will do this again when they update it on November 24th. I have all kinds more Crucible tokens. I think I have like 30,000 more Crucible tokens, so this is nothing. This is like a drop in the bucket to me. I was saving all of my Crucible tokens because I was hoping that there would be a vendor refresh. Unfortunately, I found out at the end of last season, like we all did, the ultimate disappointment, there's no vendor refresh. But I saved them, and it's like I wasn't going to turn them in at the end of the last season because it's like that would have been a giant waste. So at least there's some viability to them now. The sandbox has changed, so some of the weapons are different, and some weapons, a lot of weapons have been sunset, which also makes other weapons shine a little bit more now than they did before. So because of those reasons, it's not too bad. There's no vendor refresh, but at least there's sandbox changes, which kind of helps motivate that. And there is updated armor, like that Scorned Baron plate has the mark of the newest season. So that armor, the newest armor, won't be sunset for an entire year from now. So if I were to get that God roll, high recovery, high resilience roll that I'm so desperately looking for, I'd be able to use it for a full year, which would be nice, you know? So fingers crossed, maybe I can get some of those armor rolls. Maybe one of these armor pieces is one of those good rolls. We'll see. I'm gonna go look at my weapons now that they've been getting full again. We're all the way down here. We got this is locked as well. This can be a delete. This can be a delete. And that's a delete as well. Got all of these. We can delete this bow, delete the sidearm, and we can delete this bow for sure. And we can delete all of these. Delete, 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 delete. And we'll go look at some of these armor pieces. High resilience and no recovery. No surprises there. No surprises there. Only salt. We can delete that. That was kind of an interesting roll. High mobility, high discipline. Rare, but not what I'm looking for. Delete this. Delete this. Delete. And delete. And that can be deleted. Delete that. And that. Nothing good out of there. And no memory of Cade mark. Feels bad. Hopefully with the thousands of tokens I got, I'll get one. And if I don't get it from here, I'm sure I'll get it throughout the season, but might as well. Since they're gonna give me some armor anyways, might as well give me the mark I want. I want that memory of Cade mark. My energy weapons, my kinetic weapons are getting quite full. Because I have some pretty good rolls in there, so I'm going to be having to delete stuff faster than normal, or more often, but I'll probably go to the postmaster and pull some stuff out, make sure that nothing gets deleted over there soon. We are now one package away from the 50% mark right now. Boom. We've turned in 5,000 tokens, so however long this video is now, double it. That's about how long this video is going to be. Hopefully, by the end of it, we will have gotten some of the loot that we are looking for. And if not, then I'll just cry myself to sleep as I wait for the raid to come out tomorrow. Tanglement mark. Give me that cave mark. Now! Turning this stuff in. There's an interference. That's nice to see. Hopefully that could be the god roll I'm looking for. Helmet. Chest piece. More chest piece. A lot of armor and a lot of not good armor. Oh, some kinetic weapons. I'm sure that's going to start going to the postmaster now. Yep, there it goes. That Wishbringer shotgun. I'll let a few things go to the postmaster and then I'll go clear it out. Maybe let like 5-10 things go to the postmaster. Then it's time. That gnawing hunger to drop. All kinds of armor. A few more things. Got the old-fashioned, that'll go to the postmaster. What hand cannon, what RPM of hand cannon are you enjoying the most? I'm actually definitely curious to see. We've got the 150s got brought down to 140s. So I know some people are vibing with those. They're rocking the Ace of Spades, they're rocking the Thorn. Other people are going the other way though. The 110s got buffed up to 120s. The difference is so small now, right? I mean, 140, 120 RPM, that's a 20 RPM difference. Very small difference, so. I want to know what RPM hand cannon you're using. It'll be interesting to see when Trials does come back. what the meta will be. The meta report will be back as well, that YouTube series, if you haven't seen that yet. And I will be covering everything that is the meta in Trials. I can't wait. I'll cover it for like the first... Oof, this almost got full here. Wow. And we can delete that. I'll be covering the meta report for a bit there after the Trials comes back. Get this. Delete this. Delete. Wow, that's actually a really good helmet. I'm going to keep that.
Check.
Delete. I almost just instinctually deleted it thinking that it was going to be bad. We can delete this roll. That's hip fire grip. We can delete that. Delete that. Auto loading. Nope. Quick draw surrounded. We can delete that. I think I already have one of those. Distance skill clip. We can delete that. Quick draw Zen. Delete that. Delete this. And we can delete this mark. Alright. Postmaster almost got too full there. But we got it cleared out. I'll head back over to Shaxx. And we'll clear out some of these weapons real quick. Pick out this scout rifle. Ooh, subsistence rampage roll. I think I already had one, but that was a god roll that I just deleted. Unfortunately, scouts are scouts, not especially used. For this grenade launcher, we got a bad roll. Delete that. Sidearms got feeding frenzy, multi-kill clip. I'll take that over this one. Delete this. See what we got here. We got terrible roll. Wow, feels bad. That interference was not the roll I was looking for. Not even close. Got this. Delete this helmet. Low recovery. Low recovery. Decent recovery. That's a pretty good roll. We'll keep that. I think I saw that one in the Postmaster. We'll delete that. Delete. Delete that. And delete all of those gauntlets. See if we got any good chest pieces this time. Nope. Nope. Feels bad. High resilience. High resilience, no recovery. Back to back. Wow. Really just pouring on the salt there, aren't we? RNG. Delete that. Delete that. Even at this point, I'll take a decent resilience, decent recovery roll, you know? I'll take a 15 resilience, 15 recovery roll. I would like 20-20, but I'll take 15-15. You know? If you'll just bless me with that RNG, Shaxx, Crucible tokens, whatever powers are at B, that I will take, that I will accept. 15-15. Normally I like 20-20, because that's a real true god roll armor piece. But 15-15. I'll lower my standards here, okay? Because I feel like I've kept the standards maybe too high for too long, and I'm just not getting any of the resilience recovery pieces, armor pieces that I've been wanting for a very long time now. And I'm getting salty about it. And now with Icefall Mantle being in the game, it's not as good as I thought it'd be. Hey, there's my memory of Cade Mark. Nice. It's not as good as I thought it'd be, Icefall Mantle, but now that it's in the game, I kind of want that build, that max recovery, max resilience build. Plus, resilience is very strong for breaking free from stasis. Keep that in mind. They updated it, Bungie updated it, so having 9 resilience is extremely good for breaking free from stasis. So, if you are getting annoyed by getting frozen out there in the world of Crucible, definitely spec out that resilience like crazy, and you might have a little more fun fighting against that stuff. I'd like to get that build. I'm going to get that 9 resilience build. 9 resilience, 90 resilience, 100 recovery build. Eventually set up once the armor drops. Hopefully right now. Like, right now is the chance. Thousands of tokens. You'd think I'd be able to get some decent armor pieces for that build, but we'll see. Delete all this. Got an arsenic bite going to the Postmaster. I'll let a few things go to the Postmaster. It's not going to be full anytime soon. Plus, there's already a ton of kinetic energy stuff, so we'll let it go. We are, where are we at? We're almost 2/3 of the way through the tokens at this point. Almost 2/3. It's been a long road, but we're getting there. A lot of loot has dropped, and a lot of loot has been dismantled. I think I've gained almost 1,000 legendary shards, if not more. I didn't keep my exact eye on how many. But if you can rewind the video, you can let me know. This is a lot. Keep turning this stuff in. That outrageous fortune, no bueno. Long shadow is Pog. Might get that roll. Might get a good roll of that. Armor, armor, armor. And we're at 35. Oh, the helmets get sent to Postmaster. Alright, Postmaster might be starting to get a little bit full now. Alright, the scout rifle gets sent there. Oh, that helmet's gonna go there as well. I won't get too crazy with it. I'll probably turn into about maybe about 3,300 tokens, and then I'll go clear out the Postmaster. Another Memory of Cade mark. Nice, I got 4 of them now. Solid. Alright, I'm gonna go to 3,300 tokens, and then I'm gonna go clear out the Postmaster. This is the last package. 3,300 left. I feel like I could do that, the last 3,300 with maybe only 2 trips to the Postmaster. We'll see.
Eververse has the goods.
Hi, Guardian. Welcome back.
Alright, let's clear this out. Let's see what we got for this Tree Prophecy. Field Prep, Elemental Capacitor, we can definitely delete that. That's not going to be good for PvP. Delete that. Hipfire, Ambitious Assassin, delete that. Snapshot Explosive, we can delete that. Helmet, not a good roll. Night's Watch. Nope. Not a very good roll. Zen Moment Rampage. Nope. Delete this as well. Delete this hand cannon. And this pulse rifle can go. Alright. Let's see what we got in terms of weapons here. We're down to here. Definitely can delete Toils and Troubles. Enigma's Draw. Opening Shot and Timed Payload. Interesting roll. Wonder what that plays like in the Crucible. I'll keep that just for toying around with. We'll delete this fusion. Delete this fusion. We'll see what grenade launcher roll we got. Auto-loading Swashbuckler, Spike, and Proximity. Wow, we didn't get blinding grenades, but we got Proximity and Spike. Interesting. I don't know if this is any good, but this sounds like it could be good for PvE. No, because you're not going to get... No, I'm just going to delete it. I'm deleting it. I thought maybe it could be good, but I don't think it would be good. I think you just want it for blinding purposes. I'm not trying to turn into an all-out hoarder. Need to clear my vault a little bit more. This is definitely going to be problematic, putting all this stuff, all these weapons into the vault, so someone's going to have to call the show hoarders on me because my vault is at like almost full capacity, and here I am turning in 10,000 Crucible tokens. Not the best idea. But you know what? We do it for the content. And that's why hopefully you all are subscribed with notifications on. Appreciate y'all that do watch the videos. If you're watching the video this late in the video, I'm impressed. Like if you're that dedicated, you're like, yes, I want to know what loot you get, Lucky. I want to know if you get the god rolls. I appreciate that. And if you want, we can type a secret word in the chat, just as we did in previous videos. And the secret word in the chat will be Uldren. If you type Uldren in the chat, in the comment section below, we'll know. It'll be an inside joke between... Oh, look at this resilience roll. If you type Uldren in the comment section below, it'll be an inside joke between you, me, and anyone else that actually watched this far into the video. You know? Be like, yeah, I actually watched that far into it. I was that dedicated. I watched you turn in roughly 7,000. Put some Uldren comments down there below. We'll see who's a real one. We'll see who actually is watching all the videos. Who watched all 10,000 Crucible tokens get slammed. Here it is.
The Crucible beckons, God.
The last bit. So 3,300 cut in half would be around 1,750? If my math is right? No. 1,650. 16. So when we hit about 1,650, we're about halfway mark through this. Hopefully we can make it to that mark without having to go back to the Postmaster. Because honestly, I hate Postmaster trips, so. We'll see though. As soon as we start getting stuff racked up in the Postmaster, it's time to head back. But got some good stuff here so far. Got some escape velocity. And hopefully this video helps you with the science of what you are looking for when you turn in your Crucible tokens, if you're going to turn them in. I hope you find it helpful. You know, this is both for my benefit to get, you know, some God roll weapons, get some legendary shards, and, you know, to do the science that's necessary since Beyond Light has just come out, and see what God roll guns are out there. And some of the stuff I delete, I do want to give a little bit of a warning. Some of the stuff I delete is because I have a God roll of it already, and I know I have a God roll of it, so I delete it. I try to tell you that, so that way if you see some of these weapons when you turn in your Crucible tokens, you don't just auto-delete like I have. So I'll let you know if a weapon is complete trash, and even a God roll of it is no good. And that being said, sometimes they can be updated. Weapons can be updated. So, but since we just had a big sandbox change, and with Beyond Light, it's very unlikely that anything that's a God roll now will be a God roll a year from now when we have a huge sandbox change. And even if it was, it would be sunset. So, really, everything that I tell you is a God roll now is definitely a God roll and will be good for a year. And so this is definitely some good science right here that you can do, and a good way to learn what's available for you if you do grind out Crucible tokens and turn them in. And even if you don't have the Crucible tokens right now, as you play Crucible throughout the season, these weapons and armor pieces will just drop for you for playing, and you'll get some Crucible tokens as you play more. And you can turn them in, and hopefully you can get some Escape Velocities, or Terra Concord Greaves that are good rolls, or whatever you're looking for. Keep turning stuff in. A lot of stuff going to the Postmaster now. I think I've had maybe 5-10 pieces go to the Postmaster. I don't want to get too crazy with it. True Prophecies getting dropped in the Postmaster. That last hit was probably going to the Postmaster. Yep. Just kinetics and energies. Let's see here. Where should I stop at? Looks like the armor is still getting... Oh, no. There we go. I'll probably stop... I don't know if I can even make it to 2,000 before I would end up deleting some stuff. I'll probably have to stop pretty soon here. Where was I at? I was at 3,300, so I think I made it 1,000 deep. Damn, I only made it 1,000 before I had to go back to Postmaster. That's rough. Alright. I'll stop and go check it out now, so I don't end up deleting some stuff. It's too risky, you know? It's too risky. You never know when that one armor piece, that one recovery resilience armor piece that I was looking for, finally decides to drop. I don't want to delete it, so we'll delete that. We'll delete that. We got field prep. Nope, no good on that. Delete that. We can delete that. Delete this. That is not a good roll. Zen Moment Surrounded? No. Zen Moment more of a PvP perk. Not a good roll. Field Prep Time Payload, we can delete that. I got a better one. I got the Opening Shot Time Payload one. Feeding Frenzy Dragonfly? No. Delete this Mark. Sidearm. There's not really any good rolls of Enigma's Draw. Nature of the Beast? No. High recovery, low resilience. Feels bad. Alright. Nothing too crazy from that loot haul. Nothing, at least in the Postmaster. I'll go over here. I'll clear my inventory out once more. And then we'll get back to it. Got the Opening Shot Time Payload. I locked that one already. Overflow Elemental Capacitor. Wow, this is actually really nice. If I was using Void, I would get stability, not reload speed. This is a really nice roll, actually. Yeah. I would really want it to give me that reload speed for PvE with Overflow, but I think I will end up deleting that for now. That hurts. That hurts.
My red jacks are
Delete, and then we'll delete this. Delete this. And we can delete this. That's not a very good roll. Delete all of these power weapons. Nothing good here. Nope, 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 nope. And we'll go to the armor. We got low recovery. Oh, high resilience, low recovery, classic. And higher discipline too, which is the... And again! Back to back. Wow. Look at this. Look at this roll. Look. 19 resilience, 8 recovery. That's like the best roll I've gotten. That's just not... 18 resilience again. That's really kind of actually fucked up right there. I just saw like 5 high resilience armor pieces in a row, and none of them had respectable recovery on them. I'll accept an armor piece if it has like 20 resilience, 10 recovery, or 15-15 split. Ideally, a 20-20 roll would be what I would be going for, like I mentioned, but I'll even accept a 20-10 split or 15-15 split at this point. None of this stuff has that. Like, look, 2 recovery, 13 and 2. 15 and 2.
Titan, you have to lead by
9 and
example.
11. Like, what the heck? None of it. Why? I'm starting to think that this armor just doesn't exist. If you have this Titan armor, tag me on Twitter. Okay. This is so close. This is almost a 15-15 split. This is a 13-16 split. I think I almost just have to keep that roll now. That's really not the best roll, but I'll just keep it. Just because I'm that salty. Alright. Honestly, Shax, I'm tired of your armor. Just give me some damn weapons. We started at around 2,200 tokens, so if I can wait until 1,100, then I can get this done in 2 trips. That's the goal. Hopefully that keeps the video length down, because this video is getting awfully lengthy now. I mean, this video is getting kind of insane. There's no way there's actually anyone watching this right now. There's no way. I don't believe it. I don't believe you're here. This is a long video. You have some serious dedication. You're a real one. I appreciate you. I do. Appreciate you more than you know. Wow, we have been here. I think my beard has grown from the start of this video to the end. Like, this is, I could retitle this video "Beard Growing While Turning Tokens" video, and that would actually be not clickbait at all. I think my beard has actually that's how long this video has been. We've sat here together, you and me, and we have turned in this much as my beard has grown. What dedication. Just let me turn in 20 at a time and I won't complain about anything ever again, Bungie. Please. 20 at a time. Would save so much time here. Loan some sidearm. Some armor. I'm not stopping until we hit... I'm not stopping until we hit 1,000. I'm just going full send. Oh god. Please. No more at the postmaster. Okay, good. I'm going full send until we hit 1,000. That way, I only have to do one last trip from 1,000. And we'll be done. We're full send into 1,000. Committing. Interference, yes! Please! Please be a god roll! I don't even care about the other perks. Just give me auto-loading and spike, and I'll shut up. I promise, I'll shut up. I won't ever complain. I just want that interference roll. I've been wanting that for a very long time now. I have so many other rolls that are so close to god roll, but no god roll. Oh god, we got armor going to the postmaster now too. This is getting scary. This is getting risky. I don't know if I can commit to this anymore. We've got at least 10 things in the postmaster now. Oh god, fusion energy, class item. Class item's going there too. Oh no. All right, I think I'm gonna stop at 1,200. I don't know. I can't. This is giving me anxiety. This is giving me anxiety.
Come see me when you bring your light home.
No, I don't want to lose anything. My precious loot, even though none of it's gonna be good, right? Knowing my luck. All right. Hopefully postmaster's not. It would notify. Okay, good. See, we had a few slots left. Right. We can delete that. Definitely delete that. Definitely delete this sidearm. This class item, yes. This fusions, yes. Fusions can go. Fusions can go. Sniper, not a good roll. It doesn't have the triple tap roll. We can delete that. Opening shot, explosive payload. We just got one of those rolls, so I can delete that one. Delete this. No recovery. No recovery. Can delete this. Delete this class item. And delete that. Ooh, that was outlaw rampage roll. Dang, I probably should have kept that. Can I undo? Where's the undo button? I got opening shot time payload. I actually had one of those ready. Dang it. That's okay. I didn't really want that pulse rifle. It's just a good roll, so it's just like, I probably should have kept it. But you know what? It is what it is. Pulse rifles really aren't that good. PvE.
I've got a moment.
That was what I would have been using it for, so whatever. Right. Opening shot time payload. We're gonna delete this. Wait, I thought I already had an opening shot time payload. Opening shot explosive payload? Time payload? Okay. Whatever. I'll keep one of each. Grave Robber Outlaw. I feel like the full auto rampage one is kind of way more fire than that. Just have...
What's going on out there?
Grave Robber is such a waste of perk, though. I'm deleting that. Deleting this as well. I have so many God Roll Gnawing Hungers. If you can get a good roll of that Gnawing Hunger, definitely keep it, though. Any roll with Rampage is pretty solid for PvE. Gnawing Hunger do go Burt still. And it's nasty for PvP, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, this roll has no spike and no auto loading, which is very upsetting.
Titan,
I don't know why I get so much armor to drop. I swear I get like 3 times. Like my tokens are weighted 3 times on armor. Get so much more armor drop. Low recovery on all those armor, on all those helmets rather. High resilience, no recovery. Again, I'm gonna send a strongly worded letter to someone at Bungie. Look at this. 18 and 10. This is like the best. I'm actually gonna have to lock these gauntlets. It's like the best I can do is an 18-10 roll. That's disappointing. But if that's all I can do, then that's all I can do. That might have to... I'll have to work, you know? None of these are good. No. 15, 11? No. No. I won't do it. I won't.
You've pursued your vendetta. What about the
20 resilience, 6 recovery. And 19 intellect. Okay, that I actually will keep because the 19 intellect, that's actually kind of gas, but for fuck's sake. There's just high recovery, high resilience armor just does not exist for Titan. For my Titan. Just no.
more than ever?
It cannot drop. It is not possible. I will never see a 2020 roll. Ever. Alright.
Tell me, you don't
So,
fear vandals?
1,200 tokens left.
Do you
If
feel
not too much gets sent to the Postmaster, I could probably get away with it, but kinetic weapons get dropped right off the rip. It's no bueno. I might have to stop at around the 600 mark. Clear it up at 600. And then finish up the last bit. And afterwards, I will go over everything. I'll go over my full loot haul. At this rate, it's looking like we're almost at a 1 hour long video. Oh my god. Unbelievable. The dedication you have, if you have actually watched through all of this, is remarkable. It's admirable. 1,000 tokens left. We have turned in 9,000 Crucible tokens together. We have been on a real journey. Wow. I just want to get these sent. I just want to get these done at this point. Go. 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 Turn them in. Dire Promise. Distant Tumulus. That's what I'm really looking for. None of these fusions are for me. Enigma's Draw. So that sidearm went to the Postmaster. Okay. I think we can make it to like 500 probably, and then I could stop. Again, when I'm done with all of this, I will review everything. I'll go over all the god rolls that I got, or near god rolls, and we can go over, see the disappointment on some of the weapons and armors that I wasn't able to get. Which is frustrating, you know, when you have 10,000 tokens. You feel like you should leave with a god roll of everything. I think, I don't know, maybe. Let me know in the comments below. If you turned in 10,000 Crucible tokens, should you pretty much have a god roll of everything? Like, how many helmets did I get dropped and I couldn't get a god roll? Pain. Alright. I will go to 500 tokens, and then I will clear the Postmaster. And then we will send the last 500 off.
Come see me
That's
when
how
you
we're gonna
bring
do
your
it.
light home, Titan.
We can easily finish off with the 500 without having to clear it again. So
Yes.
delete that. Delete these sidearms. None of those are a good archetype of sidearm. Delete that. Delete that. See what kind of roll we got on this grenade launcher. We got blinding grenades. Field prep disruption break. Breaking enemy shields. That's actually kind of gas. Disruption break, but I don't know. I don't think that's just no auto loading, so no. Delete that. Delete that. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna go to Shaxx. I'm gonna clear out my inventory, And then we're turning in the last bunch, and then we'll finish it out at the Postmaster if there is anything that drops there, which I'm sure there will be. And then we'll have finished this with this lengthy journey together. We can delete this. Overflow under pressure, we can delete that. Disruption break rampage, that's actually kind of nasty. I like that. Make some more kinetic. Yeah, I'm actually gonna keep that. Delete that. Alright, so we can delete all these power weapons. Delete, delete, delete.
Our work is unfinished, Guardian.
Delete.
What can I do?
Alright. We'll delete whatever helmets are trash. No good on that one. No good on that one. And definitely no good on that one. Let's see what gauntlets we got. 12 and 12 roll. Not good enough. Nope. 14-12 roll. That hurts. Close, but no cigar. Delete all those. Chest piece. Boom.
Is in turmoil.
Boom. Delete that.
Nothing changes.
Delete that. No good. No good. And we'll delete this.
I have an entire crucible to officiate,
And
Guardian.
delete this.
Don't let me wait.
Jax is just yelling in my ear. He's just, like, not having it right now. We've been here for a while, Shax. We're almost done though. Don't worry. We'll get out of your face in just a second. All right, bud.
Alive, Guardian. Fight
You can go back to DM and Mara. Got 500 Crucible tokens left. Let's do this. Let's finish this strong. There's got to be some god rolls in here. I want that grenade launcher. That heavy grenade launcher is what I want. What else was there? That Geon 7. That could be good. And some of that armor. This is my polite request. Please. Please give me the good stuff. No bad stuff. Just the good stuff. Oh my. I think this is the last time I ever turn in 10. Even if this video gets 10,000 likes, I don't know if I'm turning in 10,000 again. I mean, this is a journey. We have been here for too long. Dude, this is going to be an hour-long video. I'm going to try and beat the hour-long mark. I think we're at 57 minutes, it says. We got to end it before 1 hour. We can't have a full hour-long video. That's just insane. This is a movie. It's practically a movie. Of me just turning in Crucible tokens. Too much loot. There is such a thing as too much loot. Okay, there it is. Good. Now we're on a time crunch here. We're at 57 minutes. At the time I'm recording this, at least. We got to finish this up. We got to finish it up quick. Nope, we're not. We're going sub 1 hour. Overflow osmosis. Nope. Rangefire normal capacitor. I will keep that. And we can delete that. Keep that. Hipfire grip. We can delete that. We're going to delete that. We're going to delete that. Going to delete that because it's got no auto loading. We got no grenade launchers, so we can delete both of those. We're gonna go over the armor. No good. No good. No good. No good. 20 resilience. Frick! No good. Armor. No good. No good. No good. No good. No good. No good. And no good on the class items. Well, we did get 4 Memory of Cade Mark class items, so... Quick overhaul for anyone that's looking for stuff. This is 10,000 tokens. I don't think we're going to beat the 1 hour mark, but it's going to be a 1 hour long video. Triple tap is the goal. Get a triple tap on this long shadow. It is fuego. That's what you want. The True Prophecy, it's going to be more for PvP use. So whatever roles you like for PvP, whatever perks you like, you know, we're looking for like range. It's usually good. So those are the 2 weapons I'd be looking for as you turn in Crucible tokens. The Geon 7 is great for PvE for a ranged energy arc weapon. The Truth Teller God roll with auto loading and blinding is nasty. There's a Last Hope roll. I don't know what the exact God roll is, but I think Feeding Frenzy multi-click is either the God roll or close to the God roll. Urios can be good with Kill Clip as well. There's that grenade launcher there that I didn't get. And then obviously armor is whatever you want to spec it out as. So there it is. Whew. 10,000 tokens. We're just about to beat the 1 hour mark. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you enjoyed this content. I appreciate you all watching this. Seriously, you're a real one if you watched it all the way to the end. I appreciate you. And I hope you enjoy all the content coming in Beyond Light. That's a wrap. I'll see you in the next one. Later.